Thank you. Would you like to play a ranked match right away? Yeah, we'll give this a try. Yeah, I will. Good luck. Since I'm at the bottom of the barrel, I don't think I can lose much. Let's go over the basics. The rules would be nice. Basic rules. 4 players compete to be the first to complete a 14-tile hand. This hand is typically composed of 4 groups of 3-tile combinations and 1 pair. The point value of a player's hand is determined by the tiles they have collected. For a list of Mahjong hands, please refer to hands. Each player takes turns drawing and discarding tiles to construct their hand to reach the win condition. In addition to drawing them, players can steal certain tiles that their opponents discard. Game components. A game of Mahjong consists of 136 tiles. There are exactly 4 copies of each tile, resulting in 34 unique tiles. Numbers 1 through 9 of 3 different suits: circles, bamboo, and characters. 4 wind tiles: east, south, west, north. 3 dragon tiles: white, green, and red. The wind and dragon tiles are collectively referred to as honor tiles. Tiles 1 through 9 of each suit are referred to as terminal tiles. Okay, getting a little complicated. Identifying the tiles. The 3 suits are fairly easy to identify. Yeah, circles make sense. Bamboo kind of makes sense. Characters is going to be a little bit tougher for me. 1, 2, and 3 look easy. It's got 1 lines, 2 lines, 3 lines. 4, I can consider that, you know, the 4 square or sides of a square or something. 5. Oh, 5 and 6 I might get a little confused. The 5 kind of looks like a 5, but the 6 has 5 little points sticking out, so I would kind of consider that to be a 5. 7 looks like an upside down 7 with a line through it. 8 is one of the more simple looking ones. And then 9, yeah, I might mess up those ones a little bit. Note, the peacock belongs to the bamboo suit. Winds: east, south, west, and north. I am not going to remember that at all. Nothing there says to me east, south, west, or north. Well, the north kind of looks like an H, but looks like an N. Dragons: white, green, and red. At least those are color coordinated for me. Game layout. This region contains the tiles you're using to construct your winning hand. Tiles you want to keep will remain here. Discard area. The region below the player's name is the discard area. You can get an idea of the other player's hands by looking at what they discard. The meld area. The region to the right of your hand is your meld area. Sets made from stolen discards are placed here. These tiles are locked. You cannot take them apart to change up your hand. Remember, your melds can be seen by everyone. A note on stealing tiles. A hand that has no exposed melds is called a concealed hand. It is generally considered smarter to play to keep your hand concealed for as long as you can, so melding, or stealing, isn't always the right move. The dealer. The dealer starts off each game, and the position rotates each round. When you win a game as a dealer, you earn more points than usual. Conversely, if the dealer wins off your discard, you pay more. If you win a hand as the dealer, or if the game ends in a draw, you remain the dealer until another player wins. Dora. In the center area, there are tiles that represent the Dora. Only one is revealed at the start, but more can be flipped to create point bonuses. The sets you need to collect are divided into Chi, Pon, Can. Chi 3 consecutive number tiles of the same suit. Pawn, 3 of a kind of the same tile. A can, 4 of a kind of the same tile. Pair, 2 of the same tile. Tips for beginners. Mahjong can be overwhelming for new players. Here are a few suggested hands to aim for when you're getting started. All simples. Simply discard any tiles that are not 2 through 8 of a suit. If Kutan is in use, you are able to freely steal discards, making this one of the most accessible ways to win. Dragon Triplet or Prevailing Wind Seat Wind. You can win with any tile combination as long as you have at least one triplet of a dragon, your Seat Wind, or the Round Wind. Oh boy. Tips for beginners. And this is overwhelming, to say the least. Completing a hand. As you play through a game, you will draw and discard tiles while trying to form sets of straights and 3 of a kinds to meet the win condition. Sometimes you can steal from other players to reach that goal quicker. Aim to form 4 sets of 3, straights or triplets, and 1 pair. But do note that there are alternate win conditions, such as 7 pairs, or more advanced hands such as 13 orphans, which have higher point values. Exposed melds and melding, or stealing. Immediately after an opponent discards a tile, you can claim and add it to your hand, creating a meld. Melds are divided into pawn, chi, and can, explained on the next page. Several scoring elements are only valid in concealed hands, and others are reduced in value when a player has 1 or more exposed melds, so remember, steal wisely. Exposed melds and melding, stealing. Chi. If an opponent discards a tile that completes a 3-number straight, that tile can be claimed and melded to form a set by selecting Chi. You can only steal a tile from the opponent sitting to your left for this meld. Pawn. If an opponent discards a tile that matches a pair in your hand, that tile can be claimed and melded to form a triplet by selecting Pawn. Then can. If you have a triplet and an opponent discards a 4th matching tile, you can select Can to claim it and form an exposed Can. If you have an exposed Pawn and draw the 4th tile, you may select Can to upgrade that pawn into a Can. Each time a Can is announced, a new Dora, or a bonus tile, is added. Concealed Can and Richi. If you manage to draw all 4 of the same tile, you can declare a concealed Can. This differs from the normal one in that your hand is still technically concealed, and you reap the benefits of making a can. Richi. If you have a concealed hand that needs only 1 more tile to win, you can declare Richi by paying 1,000 points. However, you will not be able to change the tiles in your hand, and are forced to discard any draws that are not your winning tile. The advantage of declaring Richi is the potential to increase the value of your hand. Dora. Each round of Mahjong has a tile representing the Dora. By having your hand consist of tiles that correspond to the Doras revealed, you can increase the value of your hand. It can potentially turn a mediocre hand into a high-value hand. The Dora is the indicator's succeeding tile. Dora order is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 1. East, south, west, northeast, white, green, red, white. I'm a little confused already. In this example, the Dora is 2 bamboo, since the tile revealed is 1 bamboo. Okay, so you just need the next thing in the sequence. What was the order for wind? It was east, south, west, north, east. Okay, so northeast, southwest. You go kind of clockwise in the direction. And then white, green, red, white. Instead of the red, white, and blue, it'd be red, white, and green. Okay. Now I can kind of remember the order. Kinda. Winning a round, completing a hand. There are 2 ways to complete a hand. Ron or Sumo. Ron, completing a hand by stealing. Anytime you need one more tile to win, you can claim the current discard if it completes your hand by selecting Ron. Or Sumo, completing a hand with a self-drawn tile. Anytime you need one more tile to win, and you draw a tile that completes your hand, you can select Sumo. When you win by Ron, the opponent who discarded the winning tile pays you the resulting points. When you win by Sumo, your 3 opponents pay the resulting points. So it sounds like it'd be better to win by Sumo. Additional rules. In order to declare victory, Ron or Sumo, your hand must be worth at least 1 Yaku. This means that it's possible to meet the 14-tile requirement of 4 groups of 3 tile sets and a pair, but still be unable to win. Even more complicated. You cannot win by stealing a tile, Ron, if you had discarded that tile previously in that round. You can, however, still win through a self-draw, Sumo. Additionally, if you can win by declaring Ron, but choose instead not to steal, you will be unable to declare Ron on any discard until the next turn. And that's all the rules. I guess let's look at the hands. So, scoring elements, 1 Han, a no points hand, Pinfu, a concealed hand composed entirely of straights, and a valueless pair. Also, the hand must be ready on an open-ended weight. Example, have 7 and 8 of a given suit and get a 6 or 9. All simples, a Tan Yao Chu, uses suit tiles 2 through 8 to make 4 sets and 1 pair. Identical sequences, a concealed hand with identical straights, same suit, and same 3-number sequence. I'm trying to see the example here, but I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing a 2, 3, 4, a 4, 5. Oh, no, never mind. That's 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. And then 7, 8, 9 bamboo, 4, 5, 6 circles. I got it. It's 2, 3, 4, 5s of the character. Okay. Fully concealed hand, Sumo. A concealed hand with the winning tile self-drawn. A ready hand, Richi. A concealed hand that a player chooses to lock. Upon a win, Ura Dora are revealed for each visible Dora, increasing potential for points. Oh man. Still on the 1 Han scoring elements, by the way. One shot, Ipatsu. A hand completed within 1 turn of declaring Richi, but Ipatsu is cancelled if any exposed meld is declared. Dragon triplet, Yakuza. A triplet or quad of white, green, or red dragon tiles. Round wind or seat wind, Kazuhe. A triplet or quad of the round wind or your seat wind. Last tile draw, Haitei. A hand completed by drawing the last tile from the wall. Last tile discard. A hand completed with the last tile discarded by an opponent. Dead wall draw, Rinchen Kaihu. A hand completed using a drawn tile when declaring Khan. Robbing a quad, Changkan. A hand completed using the tile another player used to upgrade a pawn to a Khan. Hey, we're up to the 2 Han scoring elements. An all triplet hand. A hand with 4 triplets and 1 pair. A mixed outside hand, Chanta. All sets include a 1, 9, or honor tile. Concealed is 2 Han, exposed is only 1 Han. Full straight, Ikitsi Sukan. sequences of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9 in the same suit. Concealed, it's worth 2 Han, exposed is 1. 7 pairs. A concealed hand of 7 pairs. All 7 pairs must be unique. 3 colors straight. 3 straights of the same number sequence, 1 in each suit. Double wind. A triplet or quad of the wind tile that is both the round wind and your seat wind. 3 concealed triplets. 3 triplets consisting of self-drawn tiles. You cannot call Ron to form the 3rd triplet. All 3 triplets must be concealed. All terminals and honors. All triplets or quads of 1s, 9s, and honors. Little 3 dragons. A hand with any 2 dragon triplets, and using the 3rd dragon as a pair. 3 color triplets. A hand with 3 triplets of the same number, 1 in each suit. 3 quads. A hand with 3 quads that are either concealed or exposed. Double Ricci. When you declare Ricci on your first discard. Okay, now we're into the 3 Han scoring elements. Pure outside hand. All sets include a 1 or a 9. Concealed is 3 Han, exposed is 2 Han. A half flush. Hand consisting of only 1 suit in any combinations of honors. Double identical sequences. Hey, it's a Ryan Piku. A concealed hand with 2 identical sequences. This scoring element takes precedence over 7 pairs. Scoring elements Mongon. Terminal and honor discards. Nagashi Mongon. A hand formed when the round is a draw. In order to qualify, you must not have discarded any number tiles 2 through 8. And you must not have formed any exposed melds. Additionally, no other player must have claimed any of your terminal or honor discards. Scoring elements 6 Han, a full flush, a hand consisting of 1 suit, concealed is 6 Han, exposed is 5 Han. 4 concealed triplets. Oh, these are limit hands now. Don't know what that means. Oh, this game is so confusing. 4 triplets consisting of self-drawn tiles. You cannot call Ron to form the 4th triplet. All 4 triplets must be concealed. And then all honors. A hand consisting entirely of honors. The big 3 dragons. A hand with 1 triplet each of white, green, and red dragons. All green. A hand consisting entirely of green tiles. Only green dragons and 2, 3, 4, 6, and 8 of bamboo tiles. So yeah, it can't even have all the bamboo because some of them have red on them. 13 orphans. A hand with 1 of each terminal and honor tile, plus a duplicate of any one. Little 4 winds. A hand with any 3 wind triplets and a pair of winds. All terminals. A hand consisting of only 1 and 9 tiles to form 4 sets in 1 pair. Big wheel. A concealed hand consisting of 7 pairs of dots 2 through 8. Four quads, a hand consisting of 4 quads that are either concealed or exposed. 9 gates, a concealed full flush with 3 1s, 3 9s, 1 of each 2 through 8, and 1 additional tile from the same suit. Heavenly hand, the dealer has completed hand with his initial 14 tiles. Earthly Hand. A non-dealer completes a hand on his first draw, but only if another player is not claimed to discard. Natural Limit. A completed hand wherein the sum of all scoring elements is 13 Han or more. And this just keeps going. Double Limit Hands. 4 concealed triplets with single weight. Same as 4 concealed triplets, except that you finish the hand by making a pair. Pure 13 Orphans. Same as 13 Orphans, but you finish by waiting to form a pair from one of 13 different tiles that you could complete with. The big 4 Winds. A hand with triplets of all 4 winds that are either concealed or exposed. The pure 9 Gates. Same as 9 Gates, except you finish the hand by waiting to form a pair from the numbers 1 through 9. And that's all the hands. I don't remember any of them. Oh boy. View the rankings. Yep, I'm the bottom ranked guy. I'll probably stay there for a while, I think. Well, I guess the best way to learn is by doing. And we've already paid our entry fee, so nothing to lose. Let's start a match. Oh, and then controls. Yeah, I guess it'd just be kind of standard controls. Well, that's nice of them. They kind of order things for me. So, said for beginners, not discarding anything 2 through 8 would be a good method. Which means I don't have much to discard. What do we have? These are 6s. So we got a couple pairs, but we would need all pairs for the 7 pairs type sequence. Guess we'll get rid of this. And we can get rid of some of these 1s, I guess, since I recommended keeping 2s through 8. Looks like 2 people have already discarded this wind, so shouldn't hurt to discard it. Pung. I don't think we want to steal, because that'll expose our hand or something. Nobody has discarded this wind, so somebody might need it, but oh, now somebody's discarded it. Okay, now we have to discard 2 through 8s. So, which 2 through 8 do we discard? We got 6s and 7s here, and an 8. The 2 is kind of by itself. Yeah, we'll get rid of that one. Chow. Once again, we'd be stealing something. I don't think we want to do that. So what do we got here? If we get another 8, which is 1 discarded so far, then we'll have like the identical sequences. This is already a sequence. This isn't, though. If we get rid of the 5, the 6 can make the sequence. And we'll have, yeah, this one I think helps us the least at the moment. Chow or Pung. Once again, I don't think I want to steal. They made it sound like stealing is bad. I haven't seen a 6 or a 9 of this discarded. The 4 doesn't help us any more than this 5 does, except that these 5s are care. I think we'll get rid of the 4. Well, no. Yeah, we'll get rid of the 4. Oh, which one was this? I think this was the 9? This is either a 9 or a 5. Oh, we got our second 8, so we got identical sequences here. And I think we're actually one tile from winning, possibly. That's not one of them. That one actually could be it, but I don't think I want to steal. Okay, this one I think is a 5. Kind of looks like a 5, but we don't need it. This one's a 4. We don't need it. We don't need this one. Don't need this one. I'm basically looking for a 6 or a 9 of the circles, or an 8 or a 5 of the bamboo. I think that's all I need. I don't know, this game's a little confusing. Okay, if I was right and that was all we needed, we would have won. Oh no. Never mind, because this is an incomplete sequence here. Oh, I don't know what to get rid of. Guess we'll get rid of these. That's a 5 again. Oh, they're starting to steal stuff. That's a draw. Well, draw's not too bad, right? We don't need the bamboo. I might as well get rid of that one. So these are the white dragons. I guess I can kind of look at the winds on the board. I'm the dealer and a north wind. I don't think either of these are north winds. We'll get rid of our other bamboo. We don't have much going on with the circle, and the 2 doesn't help us there anyway. I probably should be considering stealing, but for now we'll just kind of get rid of bamboos. This is an honor tile, which might be worth it to steal. No, they say stealing, I believe, is a bad idea. Start getting rid of the circles as well. There's already 2 red dragons out there, so the best I could do is draw 1 more. I don't think that'll help us. There's only one green dragon out there. Looks like we're getting more and more winds out there, so maybe I'll get rid of the winds. Well, somebody won a hand. It wasn't me. Looks like Tanyo Yoriko lost the most, but we all lost some. Yeah, I might have to do a little research on how to play this game. We got a lot of winds and dragons and stuff. Maybe we could try to focus on that. You know what? I'm going to steal. Whoa. I don't know if that'll do me any good. But I think anything to do with dragons and winds, if we can steal them. Oh boy. Let's see, that's a 6, 8, 9. Let's get rid of... We'll get rid of the 9, because either way we'll need a 7 to make that a straight. Got another 8. Guess we'll get rid of the 6 and... Are there any 8s out there? No. Well, no, because if we got a 3, we get rid of the 2 here. Get rid of that. Should probably get rid of these winds and stuff, but... Oh, speaking of dragons, there's already 2 white dragons out there. I think there's some kind of hand combination for little dragons that only involved a pair. I don't know, there's so many combinations. That's another 9. Well, we got the other white dragon. And the winds are so hard to tell. Well, we got a 4th green dragon. I just don't know how to declare con. I only wanted to steal honor tiles, and that's not an honor tile. Uh-oh. I think Riichi means he's 1 tile away from winning. And I gave it to him. That means I'll lose all the points. Dora, underside Dora. Somehow I gave him 1,000 points less than he earned? I don't know. This game's confusing. I don't think I have a hand that I want to steal with, so we'll try not to do that. Don't really need bamboo. What? He's already 1 away? Well, he doesn't need a red dragon because he got rid of 1. Let's hope he doesn't need any winds. Actually, let's get rid of our bamboo. Get rid of a wind. He didn't take her green dragon, so I should be safe. And same with the white dragon. So we got 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. Guess we'll get rid of this. They keep wanting me to steal stuff, but I just don't know when it's right to steal. And we keep drawing bamboo. I think the 4 helps us the least there. 2 even less. Then more bamboo. So although this guy to my left drew Ricci right away, I guess he just wasn't getting the cards he needed. Which means I'll probably be the one to give it to him on accident. Even though it's a draw, me and Careful Koji both lost points. I'm gonna try to keep anything that's not an honor or a 1 or 9. No 1s or 9s there, so these are honors I can get rid of. More honors. And now we have no 1s or 9s. Don't have many of these guys, the characters. Guess we can get rid of the 2. There's another wind. And a dragon. We're actually pretty close to pairs. Nope, don't want to steal that. Not many draws left, so I don't know if we'll get our pairs. Nope, that won't give us a pair. And nope. Also couldn't declare Ricci, so I must not have been 1 away from winning. Ah. But that time, I gained something from everybody. Not enough to take me out of last place, but must have done something right. Oh, this looks like it's a little bit of everything. Let's start getting rid of these. Yeah. Oh, a white dragon's gone already. Oh, and a green dragon. I didn't even notice that earlier. It's 2 white dragons down. So maybe holding on to dragons isn't helping me either. Guess we'll start getting rid of some of the dragons that are already missing. So 3, pairs of 3, pairs of 8, 5 and a 7. Ron. I think Ron is good. I think Ron means I win.
これだと思う。
7 pairs. And a Dora. Well, I didn't win a lot of points. Or actually, I did. Remember, that's 12,000, not 1,200. So I guess I had a good hand. I did something right. Hooray. I couldn't tell you what I did. But, whatever it was right. Let's try to keep doing that. We got a sequence here. We got a potential sequence with a 7 here, but this 1 doesn't help me. Yeah, that 9 doesn't help me either. Get rid of that. 7. Since I've already gotten rid of the 9. The 2 could be useful. Get rid of this 1. That 2 won't be as useful though. Or that 3. Although I've discarded a 1, 2, and 3 of characters now. So this is a 9. If we drew a 7, I wouldn't need these 6s anymore. But they do form a pair. Suppose we could get rid of some circles. We don't have many of them. Pung. Pung, I think, completes a triplet. This 4 doesn't help me. Yeah, Pung is a triplet. However, this is also an honor card. I don't know if that matters. So no. I think we can actually start getting rid of some of these winds and this dragon. Especially this wind. There's only... Oh no, this is the last one of these, so that does me no good. What about green dragons? There's still a few of them out there. And this wind... I think I see one of them discarded, so there's still some of those. We'll continue to get rid of circles. Chow. Chow, I think, forms a straight. Or a sequence, rather. Go ahead and get rid of this wind. Might be able to do pairs again. Chow. Nope, that's for a sequence. Don't need it. Pung. Triplets. Triplets. I know, I've had lots of stuff to steal, but that mechanic doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
C.
Well, didn't do as good that time. But the good news is I'm still ahead from that awesome hand I guess we had. get rid of the dragon since we don't got much going on there. Our next lowest thing would be these. Just don't feel confident enough with the stealing mechanic. But yeah, we don't have many characters either. So I think those would be safe to discard. Oh, she's one away from winning, which means I'll probably give her what she needs on accident. Ones, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. So we're all over the place with those. 6s, 7s, 9s. Yeah, we're kind of all over the place with all of these. There's a lot of bamboos going away. Not a lot of circles. But we have more bamboos than circles. A chow. No. That's an easy discard for me. I know they won't help me. Oh, there's 2 people on Ricci. That can't be good. Pump. No. I think that means we can safely get rid of this 3. I'm the only one not at Ricci, which means the likelihood of me getting rid of the wrong stuff is super high. Luckily it's a draw, but I'll probably lose points since I was so far behind. Oh yeah. In fact, Gambling Hidaki might overtake me very soon. So we got sequence there, sequence there. Almost a sequence. 5, 6, 7. So we got 3 sequences already. Start getting rid of some of these honors. I don't think they'll help us. Okay. We're out of honors. The 7 and the 9. I think the 7 is the least beneficial for us there. And this 9's also kind of far out from anything. That would start taking us towards a pair type situation, but I don't think that's what we need. I think we'll get rid of that one. That doesn't help us. Yeah, it also doesn't help that because all these symbols and stuff are kind of new to me, it's hard to quickly identify what they've gotten rid of. So I could be going for stuff that's not even possible anymore. It's probably why we've had so many draws. They're not anticipating me to play the way I am, which is to say, not well. I don't think that helps us. There have been lots of things we could steal, but like I said, I don't think that's something we want to do. Please tell me I was close enough to gain some points. I was. Oh, I was the closest, apparently. How long does the game go? So I can pung right away. That would give me the 3 of a kind. I don't think that's something we do, though. Get rid of this 3. This 8 doesn't help us. Well, I guess if we drew a 7, we can get rid of one of the 9s. But that's a sequence. This is almost a sequence. But this 5 only helps us if we draw a 4. And the 4 will make that one, so we can get rid of this one. The 1 doesn't help us. Pung. No, I don't want to steal. So we drew the 7. We can get rid of the 9. Don't need that. Got another 7 from here, which we don't necessarily need, I don't think. So let's start looking at these. We got 3, 4, 6, 7. It's kind of messy over there. I think we can go ahead and get rid of this 3. That 2 doesn't help us. This was a 9. That also doesn't help us.
Oh.
Let's see this 5. That does help us. It'll be 3, 4, 5. I don't think we need this 6 anymore. I think we need a 1 or a 4 of bamboo. And we should have a complete hand. Yep, got the 1 bamboo. And we can go ahead and declare sumo. I think I'm starting to get the hang of it a little bit. Oh, it's a pretty low scoring hand, but a hand nonetheless. Okay, we got 1 of 3 different kinds of wind. I don't think that's good. Maybe if we had a lot of winds in our hand. Which also means we'll probably draw a bunch of winds. Now that I've gotten rid of them all. Go ahead and get rid of the white dragon, because he's the only one. Don't have much bamboo going on. We've now seen all 4 winds. Oh, we now have a pair of bamboos. Yeah, we'll just continue to get rid of bamboos, I think. In fact, maybe we could start getting rid of circles as well. We've got a lot of characters. And I know they said something about a flush, or 9 gates, or something like that. So maybe we'll hold on to characters. Pung? That's a 3 of a kind. Kong, I think, is a 4 of a kind. And I think it's safe to steal Kongs. Or safer, at least. I'll try it. Oh, that's what Kongs do, is they reveal more Dory, I think they're called. Well, since we've already revealed our hand,
Whoa.
I think any kind of opportunity to steal a character, we will. Just like that. This is probably bad. Oh shit, 4 red dragons. Hopefully at least come out a little ahead. Oh yeah. Came out way ahead. Well, beginner's luck. It's gotta be. Gained a lot of points. I'm sorry, Careful Koji. That must hurt. Well, I just ranked ahead of all of them. Hooray! And that'll be that for now. Probably need to do a little research because they were probably the easiest people I could have gone up against. Please come again. It was kind of fun, especially I felt like I was starting to get the hang of it a little bit. But my oh my, is that a lot to take in. Now I'm wondering if I even know shogi as well as I think I do. Go ahead and throw in a save.